Start over. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Gang, gang, fabulous followers. It's been a whole week. I don't think I've went that long since I started YouTube a couple of months ago. But your girl been working on your mental health. Your boy been trying to get out his feelings. And all around, I've been a teacher grinding, making some things happen. So Facialin, Faye, Smooth, and Sean, we all been busy. I apologize. I have not gotten any content together for another series, but I've learned some amazing things, done some amazing things, and basically I'm coming to you right now to do a quick little vlog at the end of my workday, update my followers, let y'all see this handsome face still standing, and yeah, we're gonna cook a little dinner. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, get a drink, tea, water, lemonade, or yak, do say, whatever you're doing. But just remember, it's Tuesdays. It's only Tuesday, okay?
Sometimes I get so sick of reality. Keep my distance, they always get mad at me. I work hard to stay far from the pain. Get in my car and speed in the rain. I don't smoke, but I might take an edible. Watching anime till I'm a vegetable. I got money, it's giving me happiness. She not faithful, so I got another bitch.
What do you really expect from me? You're really just moving too fast for me.
I want to make sure that I have my volume situated. All right, back to what I was saying. I'm getting ready to prepare dinner, and I just wanted to utilize the time and multitask to talk to my followers. You guys are very important to me. Regardless of what I've been doing, I still felt like I owed you guys this check-in. So here I is. I've been beautifully blessed, and some exciting things coming for my future. And I can only go back to when my mom used to, try to accuse me of being a leech or codependent, which I've heard that before too. And I guess in some ways I really am, because I've always thought about when I built my empire, I would have my queen right there, just like Empire of Power in the other show, Bonnie and Clyde, right?
Okay.
And when that all fell to hell, it kind of devastated me. And some days I'm great, some days I'm good, and some days I don't even think I'm going to make it to the next hour. But I have some amazing people in my life, my son being the ultimate. And yeah, they keep me going when I don't really want to. And I'm happy for that, because I honestly have to know, from what I've been through in my past, nobody brought me through those trenches and obstacles and deep, dark places and suicidal ideations. Nobody but God. Trust. And so why won't I trust him to think? Every time he removes something that I want so bad, life gets better for me. And I have told him on more than one occasion that I would sacrifice the better just to have that person in my life. Woo! Let that shit sink in. So, as you grow and as you talk to your therapist and you take your medication and you try to stay in your word and you look at what it is and you stand on your faith in God and you try to preach and mentor the people around you to do the same, eventually you have to say, if he loved me all those times that he took me through and above all those situations. What makes me think he hates me in this situation? Because when I'm sitting there crying so hard that my nose is bleeding, I swear to you, I feel like the man hates me. But when I look at how did I get that bill paid? Did I go from that eviction to that next house? How did I lose a car and get two more? How did I this and how did I that? How did something that has supposed to have been broke give me 900,000 miles from Tennessee to Illinois with my son where God knew I needed to be? The car they say has been broke since September. I still get in and go everywhere I want to go. Only thing I don't do is Uber and Lyft because I'm not going to put nobody out there bad. No problems. So that same God has to care about my fulfillment and my happiness. So like I told my coworker, because I'm helping her, strangest thing, because me and this coworker probably would have never connected, but she's dealing with a heartbreak and a loss too. And like I told her, we have to trust that God has something better for us than what we're begging him for back. We were there. He gave us that opportunity. And who are we to say, I don't want what you got. I want what I had and what I'm begging for. Then we lose out. You know, so I told her, and I try to preach it to myself. It's going to do me no good. It's going to do me no good. And I'm telling this to anybody who may be broken and in disbelief that something you had and wanted so bad, a relationship that you thought you would really go to your grave and didn't work out, God got something better for you. It could be a miracle of that person becoming better, your relationship becoming better, and that do come back full circle. Or it could be, like it's been with me, and most times he always brings something better. And if you're too busy holding on to the little bit, you're not going to be able to grab the big bit that he got for you. The opportunities that have been presented to me during this pandemic in the last 6 months, people who I wrote off and considered them writing me off too, come back, talk about major opportunities. Things I won't speak on and can't speak on just yet because the direction I'm going, I don't want the enemies to taint it. I know what God has for me is for me, but we all know you got to watch what you put out there. But when I tell y'all, he has kept me. He has kept me. I'll be broken down in this house, and for what? I'm in a warm house. Bills paid. My family is safe. Nobody died from this illness. You know, outside of my best friend losing her son, oh God. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out. Anyway, let me start cooking. What I'm trying to say is, I'm kind of ashamed when I sit up there hooping and hollering like that, crying over something that is no longer. And day by day, and probably helping my coworker helps me more, I get to the realization that he hasn't made a mistake. This is because it should be. And if he wanted different, it will be different. If that person isn't going to be there with me in my empire, someone else will be. Or maybe he wants me in my empire all alone with my 3 dogs. I don't know. But I have to trust him. And when I get weak and I'm missing that person and I'm wanting to write that email, I want to do the same old habits, I keep reminding myself, God has a gift. And if you pick up the old stuff, you won't get the new good stuff, whatever that may be. So, here I am. But all I've really been able to do is my work. I can work on the 21-day challenge that my son paid for. It's now over. I can work on anything I have to do that's actually work related. Working with my families, helping my families, going to the office. The only thing I can't do is things for myself. I wanted to go shopping twice. I didn't go. I may get something online. I have no ability to watch a movie straight through. I can probably do a couple episodes of the series. I haven't been able to listen to my sermons, although I can listen to my gospel music, thank God. But those are things that let me know that the depression is really trying to ride on me. So I just, I guess if nothing more, hold on, 4.5. If nothing more, I just want to be an example to somebody that even in the midst of your pain, God got you. We may not see it, we may not feel it at times, but we gotta trust Him. We gotta trust Him. So yeah, I guess I ain't really gotta go all elaborate. I pretty much said what needed to be said. I will be silencing my mind a little bit, trying to get you guys some new content. I really want to go back into the mental health situation, mental health topic, because, it's clear that it's an issue each and every day, but I want everybody to be real clear about this. People who have never experienced a breakdown before are experiencing breakdowns in this pandemic. Children are being emotionally and physically affected. It would behoove us not to be proactive and stepping up our interactions with our family and friends that we know suffered in one way or another. You prevent suicide, homicide, mass shootings, foolish, heinous crimes, malicious sex crimes by addressing it early on. I'm going to say something and I'm going to close with this. When I worked at a crisis center for juveniles, these kids were Chicago inner city kids who had been abandoned and failed by their first home, their parents, their paternal parents, given up, caught in the system, fighting through the legal system, possibly traumatized and molested through foster homes. And when they got there, they were packed with all that trauma. And one thing I used to tell my staff that benefited me to walk out with my life every day, because believe me, people lost hair, people lost jobs, people were severely hurt in that place because they got it at a fire. I work with matches. I'm going around feeling who's warm right now, which match may be potential to ignite. Because if you catch it at the match, you'll prevent the fire. And if the fire still happens, it won't be as bad, you'll be aware of it, and you can divert it or divert people away from it to lessen the casualties. And that is what this world has to do with our friends, family members, co-workers, liaisons that we know are either experiencing, it ain't no need to name them off, because some people are undiagnosed and they can almost be the most dangerous. If you know somebody that has trouble self-regulating, something we teach when they're born, then that person has a potential to be a danger or threat to themselves or others. Not to be locked up, not to be killed by the police, not to be over-medicated and turned into a vegetable. To be supported, to be directed, to be referred, to be helped to heal and live as functional as a life as possible. And stop forcing these men to go work, ladies, thinking that paycheck is going to look good when you know something is wrong with him. Then he snaps at work and kills people. Because again, the system fails us on different levels. All I gotta say, that's my cry for help. Y'all know I'm the advocate by nature. I'm also a servant leader. So I'm in there. You have no idea what's going on in my life behind the scenes. I know this ain't my place of expertise, so I have to be watching what I'm doing now. Okay. So that's what I got to say. That's my personal update. What you looking for? You already took it out, fool. That's my personal update and my cry for help for our world as a whole. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for continuing to show up and support me by watching whatever length of my video that you can handle. I appreciate you. I really do. Each and every one of my 20 subscribers are important to me, and I try to make sure that I wouldn't tell you guys no wrong, just like nowhere else. And I will be bringing you guys along my journey. Some things I just can't talk about at the point, because I don't want to have that tainted in any way. Okay? So updates coming soon. Video content coming soon. If you want to be bold and brave enough to type something in the comments that you would like me to research and present for you, let me know. Peace. Namaste.
Sometimes I get so sick of reality. Keep my distance, they always get mad at me. I work hard to stay far from the pain. Get in my car and speed in the rain. I don't smoke, but I might take a edible. Watching anime till I'm a vegetable. I got money, it's giving me happiness. She not faithful, so I got another.